The pencil hovered, trembling. It yearned to dance across the page, to leave a trail of charcoal whispers, but my hand remained frozen, a prisoner of creative block. The blank canvas mocked me, its emptiness a vast echoing void. Days bled into weeks, each sunrise a cruel reminder of my fading passion. One day, a lone figure emerged from the swirling chaos of my thoughts. A simple stick figure drawn with a shaky hand. It wasn't much, but it was something. Desperate, I breathed life into it, casting it out into the world of my sketchbook.
"Go," he whispered, his voice thick with despair. "Find inspiration. Bring it back to me." The stick figure, christened Sketch by its creator, tumbled off the page and into a world bursting with color. He landed with a soft thud on a hardwood floor, dwarfed by towering furniture. A battalion of ants marched past, their tiny bodies carrying crumbs many times their size. Sketch, bewildered, followed their trail.
Hello there, I'm Dusty, your friendly cleaning companion. What brings you to this messy, wonderful world?
Sketch, still finding his voice, gestured at the world around him. Dusty whirred closer, extending a small brush arm in a gesture of comfort. S2. It's overwhelming.
Overwhelming can be beautiful.
We see the world in tiny pieces, but together, we build something bigger.
Sketch looked up, following the ant's gaze. From this perspective, the scattered crumbs weren't just a mess, they were a constellation, a map of a journey. He began to understand. Dusty, sensing a shift in Sketch, gently nudged him towards a colorful fridge adorned with drawings.
Children see the world with fresh eyes. They create without fear, without judgment. They remind us that art is about feeling, not perfection.
The drawings, a riot of crayon and paint, pulsed with energy. A purple sun beamed down on a field of blue flowers. A family of stick figures, drawn with childish abandon, held hands beneath the radiant glow. Sketch traced the lines with a finger, marveling at their raw, unfiltered joy. Days turned into weeks as Sketch explored his newfound world. He observed the way light danced on soap bubbles, the intricate patterns of cracks in the pavement. He listened to the stories whispered by the wind, the laughter of children playing in the park. Slowly, he began to sketch again. Not masterpieces, but simple observations. A blade of grass, a bird in flight, the wrinkled smile of an elderly woman reading on a bench. He embraced the imperfections, the wobbly lines and smudged charcoal. He was no longer afraid to simply... One day, he stumbled upon a group of children drawing on a sidewalk with colorful chalk. He watched, captivated, as they transformed the gray concrete into a vibrant canvas.
"What are you making?" he asked a girl with bright, curious eyes. "A world without sadness," she exclaimed, coloring a flower with reckless abandon. "A world where everyone can fly."
Sketch felt a warmth bloom in his chest. He picked up a piece of blue chalk, its surface rough against his finger. He closed his eyes, remembering the boundless energy of the children's drawings on the fridge. And then, he began to draw. He poured all his experiences into that final drawing. The ants' teamwork, the robots' wisdom, the children's uninhibited joy. He drew a world where imagination reigned supreme, where every object, every creature, was bursting with life and possibility. When he was finished, he stepped back, awestruck. It wasn't perfect, but it was. A testament to the beauty he had found in the everyday, the extraordinary hidden in the ordinary.
Back in the studio, the artist felt a familiar tug. He looked down at his sketchbook, his eyes widening in surprise. There, on the once blank page, sat Sketch's final drawing, pulsing with an energy that defied explanation. He picked up his pencil, his hand no longer trembling. The fear was gone, replaced by a quiet joy, a renewed sense of wonder. He began to sketch, the lines flowing effortlessly from his pencil. The world around him faded away as he poured his heart onto the page. Sketch's journey was over, but for the artist, it was just the beginning.